everyone, it's Mika, and today I'm bringing to you a general reading for all Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the week of February 6th until the 12th. Now, the first card that I have for you is the Emperor card, and it's a pretty nice card. I love the design on it. It's just so pretty. He really is commanding that throne that he's sitting on, isn't he? This card will basically, it exemplifies worldly power, confidence, wealth, stability, authority, really all the things that Capricorn is known for, as well as brother, father, husband, male influence. So it's a very strong male presence that this card is representing. The patriarchal figure, which again, that is Capricorn, and we have a lot of Capricorn energy going on right now. At the time that I'm filming this, and even once this reading is up and you're watching it, we have Pluto, Mars, Mercury, and Venus in Capricorn. That's a lot of Capricorn energy going on right now. So I can understand why this card came up, but it's a very positive figure. So to have that be the underlying theme for the week is not a bad thing. So let's move on, Gabby. All right, so the next card that I have is the Two of Pentacles, which isn't the most positive of Pentacle signs, unfortunately. It's just, it's not that card. It really isn't. The Two of Pentacles suggests that you might have some difficulties in launching new projects, difficult situations, new troubles and obstacles to overcome, possibly, experiencing some type of embarrassment publicly or privately. Not all embarrassments are seen on a world stage, but the point is this card may bring about some troubles for some Capricorns. Again, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. So always take these readings with a grain of salt. Take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? But just know you may have some new issues on the horizon for this week. But again, this is a weekly reading, so it's fleeting energy. It won't last, hopefully, at least not in your particular situation. All right, so the next card that we have is the Six of Staffs. And the Six of Staffs in the upright position is talking about some type of conquest, a triumph, good news coming in, advancement. You're expecting something to happen. You could be waiting on something, and your desires will be realized as a result of your efforts. So certain things are coming into fruition for you this week, Capricorn, which is an excellent thing. And you have that very strong Emperor energy to back it up and give you support. It could very well be a Capricorn male who is, giving you that support, or you could be that Capricorn male who is giving support to someone else and helping them out in terms of boss, mentor, business partner, even, a friend, a lover, family member, you name it. The possibilities are vast. So, take hold of the Six of Staffs. It's definitely giving you some good news. Expect some type of news, some good news to come into your world, and it could very much shake you up. You might not see it coming, but in a good way. All right, so the Four of Cups, which I've seen this a few times for the readings for this week. Some of you could be very tired at this point. You're disgusted or disappointed. Maybe you feel as though your life has been very stagnant and stale, just not moving in the direction that you want. And again, we are still coming off of and coming out of two retrograde phases, the one with Mercury and of course the one with Venus, and both just recently went direct. So give them some time to, go through their shadow phase, which you might see some, some ghosts of issues that you tackled at the beginning of these retrograde phases. Think back to what was going on around mid-December to the beginning of the year, and also to mid-January, early in mid-January, because whatever issues you had going on at that time may come around again because they need to be resolved or tailored in some sort. All right, so let's move on. The next card that I have, right out the bat, you have the proposal card. Yes. This could be a romantic or a business partnership or opportunity coming your way. That is excellent news. You may find out that a dream or a goal that you have been working on or an opportunity is finally coming to fruition. Yes, it could very well be a marriage proposal for some of you, which is, again, awesome. So it just depends on your particular situation. If you're not coupled up, or if you're already coupled up, it just could also mean a strengthening of that relationship. You know, there might be a little fire added to that, that couple. As well as for some of you, you might find a new love coming into your life, and a new lover, which, you know, he or she might be what you've been looking for, and he might fulfill, or she, it's a habit. I am sorry if anybody's offended. That person will be what you have expected and wanted out of life. In terms of career and money, it's an excellent time, or it's going to be an excellent time to buy or sell some real estate. You could make some decent money on a sale, even purchase your dream home or make an investment. Be sure to do your homework, you know, and have an understanding. Hopefully you have a very good realtor working with you. Some of you may be the actual realtor, so you're, you know, buying or selling the house yourself, which is totally fine. You might have some money gains. And I will say that the stock market has been very crazy, and it's going to continue to be so that way. So you might have some gains coming. But again, don't do any get rich quick schemes or anything sounding too good to be true, because you know how that goes. All right, next you have the Crocker card, and I love this card. It just makes me think of Chinese New Year, which ironically, don't pay attention to the toaster oven. It just dinged. You know, at the time that I'm filming this, it actually is Chinese New Year and the new moon in Aquarius. So now it is the year of the tiger in Chinese astrology, which is very positive, and I can't wait to see what develops this year. But yes, this is a very auspicious card, and it's saying that you're on fire, lots of positive energy coming in for you. You might attract a lot of admirers. So again, coming off that proposal energy, you might just be having some offers of love and possibly hookups left and right. And hey, listen, I can't tell you how to live your life. Just be careful, be mindful, always use caution and common sense. As far as career and money, your enthusiastic attitude is going to be very contagious. You know, your colleagues, co-workers, bosses, clients, whomever, they're just going to love the vibe that you give off during this week, and just go with it. You're going to be admired. Absolutely. If for some of you, you're thinking, you know, that ain't going to be me, change your mental conversation. Change the dialogue. Okay? Don't be those stereotypical Capricorns out there. You know which ones I'm talking about. The ones that unfortunately give us a bad rep because you're cranky. Yeah. Or you're just, you know, you come off as moody. And I will say there's definitely a difference between December Cappies and January Cappies. I'm a December Cappy, so I'm usually much more upbeat and optimistic, like a Sagittarian. I'm very close to the cusp with my birthday. And I find that as you get deeper into Capricorn, depending on what your particular chart looks like, sometimes you guys can come off as being very either standoffish or melancholy too. I know that we Capricorns tend to deal with, you know, sometimes depression, and I get that. But a good way to help to change your life and change things and help you attract them is to change your thoughts. And affirmations are a very positive way to do that. You can either find them online or you can start writing your own. I do both, and they have helped tremendously. The next card is the Eagle card, and you will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. And now that you know what you need to do, now that you may be out of a not so good situation, maybe you've left a toxic situation or you're about to do so, you know what you need to do to get over these obstacles, and you will have the support from Spirit during this week. You may have had a relationship that's been toxic and troublesome, personal or professional. Maybe you've decided to walk away, or whatever has been going on with you guys may just very well resolve itself, and you could develop a stronger, closer connection with that person or organization at this time. Take a leap of faith when it comes to work. You may very well be handed the keys to the kingdom this week in terms of a dream job, or gain extra money, pay raise, overtime, job offer, inheritance. You might win something on a scratcher or one of those 5 or 6 digit, lottos. Take a chance. All right. Don't go overboard. Don't overspend more than you can afford to, but just buy a ticket if you're feeling it. You never know. All right, so the next card that I have for you is the Fire card. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. Fire is all about renewal and purification. Things go up in flame very quickly. This card is all about a new path for you, and it also asks you to let go of the past. So again, for any lackluster relationships or work situations, it's time for them to end, because they're not serving their purpose. They're only dragging you down, and you can do better. And I think many of you know you can do better. So why aren't you? Letting go of anger. This card is suggesting that, someone in your life is causing trouble or being self-destructive. You might be worrying over a child that might be causing you issues or grief. Now is the time to stop walking on eggshells and communicate openly. If it's time to go into therapy for some of you, or maybe your child needs to go into therapy, do it now. New moons are fabulous for new beginnings. And again, you have support from Spirit. Whenever I shuffle these cards, and I shuffle them a lot before I deal them, I always ask Spirit and our Prime Creator, what are the major messages that you have for this particular sign, you Capricorn, for this week? So this is what Spirit wanted you to hear. In terms of career and money, major life transformations are happening. Set some goals and get motivated. And if the people around you are toxic and they're not motivating, and maybe they're trying to drag you down, I would say stop hanging around them. If it's family and you can't move, start surrounding yourself with positive people and positivity the best you can. YouTube is fabulous for that. And I'm not just saying that because my videos are on YouTube. I love YouTube. If I have questions about so many things, I can go to YouTube and find a how-to video. And also, I love listening to those binaural, I always pronounce and butcher them by urinal. Not by urinal, but you know what I mean. Those binaural beats, the positive beats, where you'll see the videos where, it's like 3 something hertz, the HZ at the end. Listen to those beats. They can really boost your mood. One of my favorite channels for that is called Good Vibes. They have beautiful videos, and sometimes it takes a while, depending on what mood you're in. It can take a while before you start to feel better. I've sat there and listened to them for a good 15-30 minutes or longer before I started to physically feel better and the tension started to go. But Spirit is telling you to let go of the past and let go of whatever is not serving you this week. So take heed, dear Capricorn. It's time. This card is, I asked Spirit, what is the main message for love for all Capricorns, whether you're coupled or single. And you got the have patience card. Love is patient and kind. Always work towards having patience. If you are lacking patience with others, remember that you are a human, different from, and they are human and different from you. If the impatience has to do with an outcome, your prayers are answered. Be a little bit more patient at this time. And that's so true. You have to be patient with those that you love and those around you in your circle, because we're all human, and I know we get pissed off and we can fly off the handle, but you know, try to do the best you can. That's where the beats come into play. That's where meditation comes into play. Take a nice soothing bath if you have the opportunity. You can give yourself a nice spiritual bath. All you need is some Epsom salt and a nice clean tub with some hot water. And you can just get rid of a lot of the negativity that gets attached to you or just might be residing inside of you. All right. Okay. And also, I'm a big champion of taking naps when you can, and also going to get a massage or laughing. Seriously, I just watched a funny ass clip before I started doing these readings because I got some very shocking and slightly upsetting news earlier today, and it was weighing on me, and I don't like to bring that negative energy into these readings, so I have to laugh. Like, if I can find something that makes me laugh genuinely, if I can like feel the change going on in my heart chakra area, then I know I'm gonna be okay. Seriously. So food for thought. So if you find that you haven't laughed in a while, like genuinely, it might be time to do that too. All right, so I've rambled on enough. So let me finish this up. All right, so these 3 cards right here are basically extra love messages. I always ask Spirit, is there anything else, any additional love messages that you have for this week? And these are the cards that I pulled. Destiny is taking us down different paths. Again, it might be true for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, you might be parting ways, whether it be with a lover or, you know, a business partner or a job. It happens. I abandon people to make myself feel important. Ooh. Wow. I abandon people to make myself feel important. That's a whole nother level of wow there. Yeah, if you find that that card resonates with you, I would highly suggest considering, just a consideration, talking with someone, whether it be a counselor, a therapist, your pastor, whomever. And I'm sorry for the meows that you're hearing. That's my cat, Mickey. He says hi. And the last card is long distance. So perhaps some of you are in a long distance relationship and you find that either it's time to part ways or it's time to couple up and make it official. It could go either way. All right. The choice is always yours, Capricorn. Well, I hope you enjoyed this reading, Cappy. I always enjoy doing my readings for you guys. I truly appreciate my audience. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. So until next time, bye-bye.